And match between Hawks and Panthers, the first over by Dilawar Orakzai, and facing is Abu Bakr Azam Butt. And should be bye. And bye it is. Very critical match for both these teams. If Hawks lose this match, they are definitely out. If Panthers lose this match, they are definitely out. One of the 5 teams will be eliminated. Dilawar Orakzai and Rizwan Rashid taking a quick single. A lot is banking on Dilawar Orakzai here. The HFRE Properties present ADCL Super 8 9th edition in the Emirates Palace. Beautiful venue here. And a heave-ho by Abu Bakr Azam Butt, but not a confident hit by him. Another single. Panthers have a slight change of scored. Should be wide, meaning 3 runs, single, another single taken. So 5 runs coming off this delivery. So a good start, at least from Panthers' perspective. Oh, that's amazing delivery, magnificent, spun well. And I feel that Rizwan was not committed that much. Look at that slow delivery. Not in the line of the ball. Rizwan Rashid giving chance to the ball to spin. Dilawar Orakzai, but again, what a magnificent ball he bowled previously. And this time left by Rizwan. I think he was perhaps hoping for a wide delivery. 8 runs of the first over by Dilawar Orakzai. It's 8 for no loss. Mohammad Haroon will bowl the second over. The captain, the off spinner, the best bowler of the last Super 8. Let's see what the captain can do for his team, marshalling his troops. Slightly better temperature today than previous weekend, but still a bit hot. And single taken, not comfortably played by Abu Bakr Azam Butt. Mohammad Haroon does have a habit of nagging wickets. So let's see what plan and traps will he set. Rizwan Rashid facing Mohammad Haroon. Cuts it and takes a single. Very strong side for Rizwan Rashid. Abu Bakr Azam Butt so far has contained his aggression. A hit, and no chance for Tausif there. Gone for 4. So welcome boundary for Panthers. Not a convincing hit, but at least there was power in it. And Mohammad Haroon thought for a moment that Tausif will probably have some chance, but it was hit quite firmly. Now this is an interesting contest because Mohammad Haroon does have a habit of taking wickets, and he's not in a habit of played and a miss. Mohammad Haroon begging the umpire there, but the umpire absolutely not interested. And I personally feel this was an exaggerated appeal. Mohammad Haroon, 5th delivery, and edged, and the umpire raising his finger. Abu Bakr Azam Butt not happy. Umpire still persisting with the decision. Abu Bakr Azam feeling that he has been misjudged as out. Immediate appeal here by the bowler. Somehow I feel that the keeper reacted late as compared to the bowler. The bowler reacted first and then the keeper. So there might be a chance that Abu Bakr is unlucky. Hassan Rajput, the mighty Hassan Rajput, walks in. And Mohammad Haroon strikes for Hawks, the captain leading from front. Now Hassan Rajput is a dangerous customer here. If he gets going, he can change the match in a few deliveries. Mohammad Haroon. Loopy delivery. And that's magnificently hit for 6 over long off. What a powerful hit with good timing is that. So -6 for the wicket, and then that 6 cashed back by Hassan Rajput. (14) in 2 overs. Now this is Samad Khan coming in. Now this is the weak spot for Hawks. They would like Samad Khan to bowl economical overs. Nothing fancy, no experiments, orthodox bowling. That's the key for those bowlers who feel that they have been targeted by the batsman. There are certain bowlers. Unfortunately, Samad Khan is one of those. Running in from road end from over the wicket, Rizwan Rashid. The umpire, no ball. And Samad Khan not starting well there. It's a Rizwan Rashid. Can this be an expensive one by him? And what a beautiful 6 by Rizwan Rashid. Magnificent. Class over long off. This Panthers team today is more rejuvenated. And look at that. Front foot, whack. Samad Khan perhaps not learning from his match against Dragons and giving too much time, too fuller of a delivery and without pace as well. Running in. Should be wide, missed by the keeper, and a bye has been taken, so rubbing salt over the wound here. A no ball, then a 6, and then a wide delivery and a single taken. Pretty expensive over so far. And that is a bad delivery going towards about the cow corner region, and that's a 4. This was hit slightly between mid wicket and long on, and Rizwan Rashid punching there, very happy. 17 runs so far of this over. Samad Khan running in and better delivery, single taken. 18 runs of this over. So that's an expensive over, and perhaps the over Panthers really wanted. That's a dot ball. 32 for 1 in 3 overs. Samad Khan's over ends. 10.67 is the run rate per over. And let's see who will be the next bowler. Tausif Imran, the left arm magician. And very rightly so. The run rate is dangerously up. They need Tausif to pick up few wickets and be a bit economical there. Hassan Rajput now facing Tausif Imran. Played and not comfortably played. It's a dot ball. HFRE Properties making dreams come true. HFRE Properties, reliable name. So it's going to be an interesting contest. Hassan Rajput now facing, and oh my goodness, what a mighty hit over extra cover. That's a huge flat 6, magnificent power. That's power and quick reflex action. It was not a bad delivery, but look at that, whack. Bottom hand used by Hassan Rajput. What a magnificent hit. That's the talent, and that is what Tausif was probably not hoping for. Tausif Imran I think the captain needs to talk to Tausif as well. Sometimes it's better that the senior player is being talked. HFRE Properties, making dreams come true. The advertisement board by the gracious sponsors. Tausif Imran. That's a flat hit and gone for 4. Magnificent in between cow corner and long on. And what a mighty hit. Again, bottom hand. What a powerful hit. And 10 runs certainly from 3 deliveries. So the upward trend of runs continues. Afzal, the keeper, watching the show perhaps from the best seat. Tausif Imran played and a miss. Better delivery. I think this delivery, which is a bit flatter and angled from inside to outside, is more beneficial than the one which darts in. 10 runs from 3 deliveries. What an exciting over for Panthers. Again, that's a bad delivery and magnificent huge 6. That's a huge 6 over cow corner. That was immediately pointed out as a bad delivery. Too much time. Look at that. Too short. Too much time. No spin. And whack. And look at the right foot of Hassan Rajput. It was ready to counter that spin which goes away from him. Now this is turning out to be an expensive over. 16 runs so far. Now Tausif Imran cutting in. Slightly faster delivery. Should be single. Good fielding by Jawad Qazi. And 17 runs. 49 for 1 in 4 overs. 12.25. Magnificent stuff. Samad Khan comes again. And an expensive over. Can he redeem himself? That's the key. Hassan Rajput has walked back. 28 runs finished. Abdul Rahim will now face. And with him is Rizwan Rashid. Abdul Rahim, interesting choice. And should be a bye. Bye it is. Leg bye. Apologies. Single taken. 1 leg bye. Samad Khan. Good start, but to be honest, this was not an impressive delivery there. And should be a dot ball, a welcome dot ball by Samad Khan. Hawks would like Samad Khan to push Panthers back. And remains to be seen how he can do it. Samad Khan running in from over the wicket. Better delivery. Rizwan Rashid making it a bit difficult for himself, but still a single taken. So 2 runs so far, and it's done quite well. Samad Khan running in again. That's a good delivery. Should be a single. So a good over so far. The first over by Samad Khan was very expensive. Last ball, second last ball, apologies. Rizwan Rashid. That should be a single. Again, not in control, Rizwan Rashid. Last ball so far. Good over. 4 runs from this. Abdul Rahim. Can this be a dot ball? Slow delivery and a dot ball it is. So 4 runs from this over. 53 for 1 in 5 overs. Run rate per over is 10.6. So a good over by Samad Khan at least pushes back the run rate to 10.6. In consultation between Sajid Samad, who's in for water, and Rizwan Rashid. Sajal Pal will now start his spell. Sides have changed. These 2 overs are power play overs, and remains to be seen what Sajal can do. Left arm coming from over the wicket from beach end, and that's not a good delivery. Can Sajal hold on to it? And that's a good catch by Sajal Pal. An end of Rizwan Rashid's inning, and jubilant Sajal Pal and Usman Ghani That was not a good delivery and unfortunately edged up. And I think Rizwan Rashid will definitely be very disappointed by that effort. But overall, not a bad effort by Sajid. So finally a wicket, which means -6 runs as well, and that too in power play. Rizwan Rashid will definitely be very disappointed by this effort. And next batsman in, Abdul Rahim will face Asif Tiger on the non-striker end. Sajal Pal running in. That's a wide ball. Abdul Rahim. Very strange choice. Abdul Rahim is a fantastic bowler. It's very strange that he's been used as a batsman. Sajal Pal running in. And that's a dot ball. So far a good over. Asif Tigers definitely would be raring to go from that other end. So far it's 54 in 5.4, sorry, not 54, 50. Sajal Pal running in. And that's a well played towards the mid wicket. Running for 4. And 4 it is. Yusuf Fatmi not succeeding to get away with it. Good use of the pace of the bowler. It's 54 now in 5.4 overs with loss of 2 wickets. The HFRE Properties present ADCL Super 8 9th edition. Abdul Rahim, Sajal Pal, can he make a comeback? Late and a miss. Good slower delivery. That's what is very critical in Super 8. Slow deliveries, cutters, change of pace. Don't be predictable. Don't be too full. Don't be too sharp. No need to be too short as well. Discipline must be there. So far, good over. Only 1 run from this over if you calculate the wicket. Other than that, there's a 4 and a wide. Again, a slightly slow delivery, and what a good slow Yorker. So 54 in 6 overs. The run rate now comes down to 9.0. Remains to be seen who will bowl the next over. The captain Mohammad Haroon, keeper Afzal, and it seems Dilawar Orakzai will continue his over. Dilawar coming in from beach end, from over the wicket. And immediately, what a class, what a magnificent 6 over extra cover by Asif Tiger. He's a dangerous customer, look at that. Front foot and elegantly watching the ball sail over the boundary there. A fantastic batsman to watch, Asif, smiling there. Dilawar Orakzai coming in. And should be a wide. And only a single wide will cause you 3 runs. Dilawar Orakzai not happy. I think he feels that the ball has touched the glove, but the only gloves I believe it has touched is of the keeper, which makes it as a wide ball. Slower, and yes, the deflection is off the keeper. Dilawar Orakzai coming in, shorter delivery, and ball sailing over square leg. That's a 6. That was a loose delivery and it deserved the treatment. And you don't bowl such balls to Asif Tiger. Look at that, short and pacey as well. And Asif Tiger immediately pouncing on it like a tiger. His partner there. Dilawar Orakzai, will he change his tactics? That's better. Should be a single it is. Had this ball not spun, it may have faced the same fate. Now this is an opportunity for Dilawar here. He's already conceded 16 runs. Should be just a single by Abdul Rahim. So a 6, a wide ball, then a 6 and 2 singles. 17 runs so far of this over. So an expensive over and a welcome over for Panthers. Last ball, Asif Tiger. Dilawar Orakzai running in. And that's hit over towards square leg. That should be a 4. That's a poor delivery again. Leggish line, and look at that. Well swept. Shows you how much in form Asif is. So 75 in 7 overs, 21 runs coming up this over. The run rate per over is now 10.71. And this match is going towards a big total now. Still 3 overs to go, my goodness. Panthers might be looking now in a good position. They just lost only 2 wickets, and Asif Tiger is still there on the crease. HFRE Properties present ADCL Super 8 9, making dreams come true. Reliable name. Tausif Imran, after conceding an expensive first over, is back into the attack. And lot depends on him by Hawks to push Panthers back. Will he be able to do that? Because Panthers are as of now flying, and any target above 890 would be very difficult for Hawks to chase for sure. And that's gone. LB Plum, and immediately look at that. And the body language of Abdul Rahim was nowhere to play that. Should have been played on front foot. I don't know what his surprise is about. All batsmen usually don't adhere to their LBW decision. Irfan Hussain comes in, a dangerous customer, and Panthers would definitely like to use his skills. Leggish delivery and play. It should be a catch. And oh, dropped. Should have been taken. Sajjal Pal, what have you done? Look at that. That was there to be hit, but the execution was not perfect. And Sajjal Pal making a mess of it. Should have been a regulation catch there, but unfortunately too much acrobatic stuff by Sajjal and very less execution. Tausif Imran definitely not amused by that. And what it has done is basically 2 heavyweight hitters, Asif and Irfan Hussain, are now on the crease. Ideal position for Panthers. Tausif Imran, it's a good delivery, should be a single. Tausif Imran. So far a good over from Tausif. Better delivery, better line. Restricting it to another single. Singles and dot balls in Super 8 are a good omen for bowler. Not for the batting team for sure. Tausif Imran played and a miss. That's a silly attempt, I must say. So far, -3 from this over. So a fantastic over. That's what wickets do in Super 8. And edged, should be a single. I think Asif had absolutely no clue where this ball was going. 73 for the loss of 3 wickets in 8 overs. The run rate per over is 9.13. Slight push from Hawks. Sajjal Pal had poor run of form in this Super 8 9. In Super 8 7 he was magnificent, but since then he's put on weight. Running in from the beach end from over the wicket, Sajjal Pal. Asif Tiger, and played and a miss. That's a wide, and definitely 3 runs. So Sajjal Pal's issues with his batting as well as bowling and even fielding. He just missed a catch for Irfan Hussain, and edged, and good attempt from Afzal. Flying, should have been taken, so that's an expensive miss. 3 runs from 2 deliveries. HFRE Properties advertisement. Sajjalpal running in. That's a better delivery. Should be umpired. Keeper struggling again. Bowler definitely not amused by that. Sal Munawwar needs to do better than this. Running again, Irfan Hussain. Fuller delivery and swacked. That's a 6 over extra cover. A tall person like even Dilawar or Zai could not do anything. The HFRE instant replay, fuller delivery, and Irfan Hussain giving it all. Dilawar or Zai thought perhaps for a moment that he had a chance, but this was always meant for a 6. That's not a delivery. You should be bowling to Irfan Hussain. What is lacking in Sajjal's ball is cutters, and that should be a single. That's a better delivery. Change of pace, cutters should be the plan for any bowler in Super 8. You don't have to be too monotonous, you don't have to be too short, you don't have to be too full. Sajjalpal, 11 runs so far and is over, running in for the last ball of his spell. And that's a single. That will bring the total to 85 for 3 in 9 overs. 9.44 runs per over. Sajjalpal's over conceding 12 runs. So that's a very good the captain Mohammad Haroon from over the wicket from the beach end. Last over of the first innings, the HFRE Properties present ADCL Super 8 9.0. Mohammad Haroon. And over the bowler clipped his hand. In older, younger days, I must say, Haroon would have caught it. Instant play, HFRE. Look at that. Oh, that's quite unlucky. Haroon definitely disappointed. Now this will be an interesting contest. Irfan Hussain is an aggressive batsman, and if he hits, it's going to be berserk. And whack over cow corner, huge 6. And the fielder Yusuf Hatmi can only see that. Look at that, the HFRE instant to play, whack, front leg forward, giving himself room. And whacked over cow corner. And Yusuf Hatmi just watching it sail over the ground. The HFRE Properties present ADCL Super 8 9 in the beautiful venue of Emirates Palace. Mohammad Haroon. And whack! Same place, bigger result. My goodness. That's a huge 6. Gone on the beach. Usman Ghani watching it sail. And suddenly, look at that instant play, and Irfan Hussain making room, and that's exceptional. 13 runs from 3 deliveries. Mohammad Haroon under pressure here. This is last over, and that's a better delivery. Just a single. $14 runs, 4 deliveries. Mohammad Haroon is not in the habit of being thumped. Asif charging. And appeal for out in front. And the umpire adjudging it out. The captain Haroon. Very clever. Let's see. The batsman perhaps did not put his bat down. And look at that. And touch and go. I might have given the batsman advantage there, but the umpire urging it out. Asif pleading to the umpire. Haroon jubilant. And that's touch and go there. Asif not happy with the captain Abdul Qayyum packing his main batsman. This is the last ball coming in. So far 8 runs from this over after Played and a miss by Irfan Hussain, and that's the end of the 10th over. It's 93 for the loss of 4 wickets. So the target is 94. And good luck to Panthers for defending that, and good luck. So a target of 94. The HFRE Properties present ADCL Super 8 9 match between Panthers and Hawks. Panthers batting first and giving a target of 94. HFRE Properties making your dreams come true. Match number 8 highlights. And we are directly jumping into the second over's last ball. It's 8 for 2 as of now. ADCL Hawks have lost Yusuf Hatmi in the first over when it was 5 for 1. And now it is 8 for 2. Afzal Munawar, after making 18 runs, is back in the pavilion. Amir Zaman Khan, the last ball of the second delivery, second over. And that's a magnificent over indeed. Amir Zaman Khan conceding 2 runs from this over. So at the end, a good over from Amir. And Hawks are in trouble as of now, 8 for 2 in 2 overs. And the next over is by Asif Tiger. And Hawks are in a deep hole as of now, which they have dug themselves into. The HFRE Properties present ADCL Super 8 9 at the beautiful venue of Emirates Palace. What a stunning view. Asif coming from over the wicket and gone, immediately gone. Asif Tiger strikes, and Usman Ghani making a mess of it, coming at the back foot, and Asif Tiger rubbing the salt in already wounded Hawks, and immediately -6. Excellent stuff from Panthers. Seems like they're in command. It's 3 wickets gone. Celebratory and joyous Panthers. Definitely they know that they've taken top 3 out. The captain Mohammad Haroon comes in. A lot rests on his shoulder. Condition as of now is extremely poor. Asif, dot ball. If Hawks lose this match, Hawks will be out of the tournament. If Panthers lose this match, Panthers will be out of the tournament. Asif again, punch towards long off, single taken. Jawad Qazi now facing Asif, has been kept quiet, and a pivot towards point. That's it. Dot ball. And edged. Should be 2 runs taken. Now Mohammad Haroon, not the fast ones between the wickets. Should be a wide, and that is a wide ball. That is the end of the over. It is 8 for 3. Saju Samad now comes in. Now this is a very critical over for Panthers. They want Saju to be economical. Saju Samad coming from over the wicket, running in from the road end. Mohammad Haroon whacks it, and should be a single. Long on was already on that. Not much power, but still a single. Hawks need a special cameo from both these batsmen, because they have already lost Afzal Munawar, Yusuf Hatmi and Usman Ghani. Saju Samad coming from around the wicket now, and and single taken again. So Hawks a bit quiet for a chase of magnitude of 94. Definitely not in a good position as of now. Saju Samad running in from over the wicket again. Should be a single again. What Saju is doing quite well is not bowling too full to Haroon and not allowing him to see his arms and whack the ball outside the park. Jawad Qazi playing the fourth delivery. Saju Samad, loopy delivery, whacks it but still a single. So 4 runs from 4 deliveries, a good over so far. Saju Samad coming from over the wicket now. So strategy for lefty, definitely a lot of bowlers is to bowl from round the wicket. Saju Samad, Mohammad Haroon now facing. And whack! That's a huge 6 over long off. Saju Samad with his hands over his head. And what immense power Mohammad Haroon has exhibited. Instant replay, the HFRE instant replay. That was a loopy delivery and look at that. What power. Waxed it over long off. That's not an easy hit. And Mohammad Haroon, I think, enjoying the view there. And that's a welcome 6 for Hawks. We need a lot of those because they have dug themselves into a hole now. And they need some extraordinary innings from a couple of batsmen for sure. Again, loop delivery and coming down the track, and that's another huge 6 over long off. Magnificent stuff by Mohammad Haroon, the captain, into the action now. So an expensive over of 16 runs is 24 for 3 in 4 overs and a run rate of 6. So at least the train is moving forward. Look at that. Dancing down the track and whack. That's a magnificent hit by the captain Mohammad Haroon. Saju Samad disappointed by that effort. For the first 4 deliveries, 4 runs, then the next 2 deliveries, 12 runs. So at the end of the day, the captain Abdul Qayyum now comes in. He's bowled magnificently against Dragons, especially the last over against Zen. But this is the 5th over, the last over from the road end. The next 5 overs will be from the beach end. Coming in from over the wicket to Jawad Qazi. Should be a single. Single taken. Running in again, Abdul Qayyum to Mohammad Haroon, the captain to captain. Whacked over extra cover, but there is protection there, so should be single. Jawad Qazi now facing. Abdul Qayyum running in. Jawad Qazi taking a single there, bringing Mohammad Haroon back to the strike. So 3 runs from 3 deliveries. So far, good over for Panthers. Hawks, on the other hand, will be looking forward to their captain, who has smacked 2 sixes to Saju Samad in the previous over. Can he continue that form? He did that in the last 2 balls, and this is the last 3 balls left for this over. Abdul Qayyum running in, and that's a magnificent hit, gone for 4. What a simple hit, makes it look so simple. Let's see the instant replay. Fuller delivery and whack over the head of the captain of the opposing team, and in between long on and long off, and that 4. That is power and precision for you. So Mohammad Haroon continuing with his master blaster mode, and whack, flat 6 over extra cover. Magnificent hit by Mohammad Haroon. Excellent stuff. The captain taking his team forward. Let's see the instant replay, the HFRE instant replay. Full delivery and whacks it over extra cover. That is class. Mohammad Haroon, magnificent hit. Abdul Qayyum now under the thumb. Can Mohammad Haroon steal another boundary here? It's done very well. Slowly but steadily, Hawks are rising here. Panthers need to look. Coming down the track again, and that should be a 4, and 4 it is. Extra cover. Excellent batting by the captain Mohammad Haroon. Magnificent stuff. And Mohammad Haroon finishes his 28 runs quota. And what an innings the captain has played. And let's see the instant play dancing down the track like he did to Sajid Samad, and playing a magnificent classy hit, chipped up towards the extra cover region, and that's the 4. So 41 for 3 in 5 overs. The run rate per over has now climbed up to 8.2. And this is the 6th over, the second power play, first over from the beach end. Asif Tiger, who had a magnificent first over, now calling to Jawad Qazi, and that's a 6. Instant replay. As you can see in the score bulletin below, the first is called W. That indicates the player is now retired. Wicket has been changed, and it has been changed. So 6 from the first delivery by Jawad Qazi. Started with style there, and that should be a leg by. And that is a 4. It's not a leg by. Look at that. I thought it would be a leg by. No. Laid off the bat. Used the pace of the bowler and gone for 4. Dilawar Orakzai is the new batsman in, but he is now watching from the non-striker end. He's a good hitter of the ball as well. Jawad Qazi. Now thigh, and should be a single. Asif interested in LB, but I think the keeper was never into that. Look at that, yes. Asif Tiger now bowling to Dilawar Orakzai. Played and a miss. That's a dot ball. That is how Dilawar plays. But when he hits, they stay hit. And let's see if he can, at least if nothing else, continue the momentum which Haroon. And that's over the extra cover, running toward 4. Should be boundary. Yes, it is. And that is a good over so far. 15 runs of this over, so an expensive over. The first 6, then a 4, then a leg by, then a dot ball, and then another 4. Asif Tiger, last delivery, and gone. He's gone, edged. The umpire is judging it edged, and Dilawar Orakzai hanging there, maybe with a glimpse of hope that the umpire would not give it out. But look at the excitement of Abu Bakr Azam. He's done quite well. Look at that. A fast delivery by Asif, and look, edged. And the keeper has done very well there. Could have edged and hit his face as well, but he's done very well. Thick edge. And I don't know why Dilawar is standing there, but that's definitely out. Asif Tiger, joyous there. So 50 for 4 in 6 overs. The run rate is still 8.33. 9 runs coming off that over, and Amir Zaman Khan will bowl next over. Very critical over by Amir. Definitely Panthers would want him to get some wickets. Fuller delivery, and Amir Zaman joyous there. The umpire unfazed. I don't think it's an edge, and Amir pleading to the umpire there. But the hint here is the keeper, if you look very carefully. And let's see the HFRE instant replay. Look at that. And the keeper, I personally don't think that that was out. Jawad Qazi is a reputable batsman. Amir Zaman pleading there. Keeper and Amir absolutely short. But what it has done is brought a dot ball there. Amir running in from round the wicket again. And again, inside edged. The keeper perhaps lost the Tausif Imran, left-handed batsman, now into the attack. So Amir Zaman so far has bowled quite well, 2 balls and 1 run only, running in from round the wicket. That should be a single. What it has done is that it has brought 2 left-handed batsmen on the crease, so it's a bit easier for the bowler to concentrate on his line length, also for the captain there to keep a static field. So it's more focused, so slightly a good thing perhaps for Panthers. Amir Zaman edged and running away toward third man. That should be a 4, and I must say it's a bit unlucky, but you don't need to give so much room to a batsman. Look at that. And I think the batsman was not hoping, but still, the Super 8, any runs from anywhere would do. And Ox elated there. Amir Zaman running in, played and a miss, and dot ball. I think he was trying to run it towards the third man again. Nudge it. Amir Zaman Khan, last ball of his 7th over, and single taken, so that is 57 for 4 in 7 overs. Good over, 7 runs from it. Next overs are very critical here. Who will be the last 3 overs? The captain Abdul Qayyum coming in himself, and Jawad Qazi now facing Abdul Qayyum running in, and that's a magnificent hit, running away for 4, and it will end up as a 4. The keeper Abu Bakr Azam advising the captain to HFRE instant replay over the point region and running away for 4. This is not a power play over. You're allowed to have 4 fielders outside the circle. Abdul Qayyum running in, and that's a bad delivery, and that's smacked for 6. That's a bad delivery, smacked over fine leg region for 6, and that is the end of Jawad Qazi's 28 runs. Look at that, whack, use the pace. Well done Jawad Qazi. Tausif Imran, look at the joy, punching it. He knows that the momentum is rising for Hawks. The next batsman in. Sajjal Pal. Lot is desired, and Abdul Qayyum running in from over the wicket. Single taken, and I think that's a good decision by Sajjal Pal as well. He's not trying to heave over this like he tried to do it against Assassins in the first weekend. Abdul Qayyum running in, Tausif Imran, and that's a hit over square leg. That's gone for 6. That's a big 6. Exactly what the doctor ordered. Not an impressive delivery, and Tausif Imran, you beauty. What casual, look at that. HFR instant replay. No full toss, and whacked. Well done, Tausif. Boundaries upon boundaries. So this is turning out to be an expensive over here. Irfan Hussain advising the captain to come from round the wicket to the lefty. But 17 runs already have come off this over, and that's whacked and a single taken. Sajjal Pal And that's another single taken by Sajal Pal. 19 runs coming off this over is 76 for 4. Mind you, 18 runs to win in the next 2 overs. Irfan Hussain will bowl this over. Critical over. This means Saju Samad will bowl the last over. It's a gamble. They want Irfan Hussain to take wickets here. And flurry of wickets. Irfan Hussain. Slight full toss. And that's an overthrow. An unfortunate attempt by Irfan. A single taken. And they need the runs to stop. They wanted Sajal Pal to face the remaining deliveries, but hard luck to them and good luck to Hawks. Hawks rising, and Panthers, I think they have not fathomed the fact that Hawks are slowly but steadily, after disastrous first 4 overs, have clawed their way back and rubbing salt on the wound. That's wide. So 4 runs from 2 deliveries, not what the doctor ordered for Panthers. Irfan Hussain, good delivery. That's a dot ball. 4 runs from 3 deliveries now. They need wicket here. They want Irfan Hussain to give them a couple of wickets to push back this total, increase the deficit. Irfan Hussain coming in, and that's edged, should be taken, and that catch has been taken by Babar Amanat, who does a good job. And Irfan Hussain takes a really needy wicket for them. Slow loopy delivery, and it's gone for Asif Imran. 8 runs from 5 deliveries. If you consider the -6, then it's 8, otherwise it's 14, which brings Sajal Pal on strike. Afzal Munawwar is at the non-striker end. Irfan Hussain. That's a wide delivery missed by the keeper, and a single taken. Disappointed. 2 wide deliveries here mean 6 runs. What it has done is that it has brought the dangerous Afzal Munawwar on strike. Afzal Munawwar will now face Irfan Hussain. Critical last ball by Irfan Hussain, running in. That's whacked over long off. That's a huge 6. Magnificent stuff by Afzal Munawwar. You beauty. It's 84 for 5 in 9 overs and just 10 runs left. Look at that. Front foot forward. Magnificent hit over long off. Afzal Munawwar taking his team 1 step closer. So it's all down to Saju Samad. Panthers need to defend 10 runs in this last over, and I feel that they've played their card already in this 9th over. Saju Samad will either be too expensive or will be really successful. There's no middle ground there. Last over, Saju Samad running in from round the wicket. Sajal Pal, loopy delivery. Appeal for LB. The umpire adjudging it out. Abu Bakr Azam joyous there, and that's the wicket. Sajal Pal. -6, 16 runs now required. Look at that. That was a slow delivery. It was there to hit, but Sajal Pal. And look at that. The ball dragged onto the wicket and it's gone. It's not even LB. Yusuf Hatmi. 16 runs required to win the match in 5 deliveries. Can Hawks do it? Can Yusuf Hatmi take his team forward? Can Afzal Munawwar do it? Can Panthers hold on to those 16 runs? Yusuf Hatmi coming in. Yusuf, and giving it a whack. Sails over the long off region, and that's a huge 6. The deficit comes to 10 runs. Yusuf Hatmi coming to the party. And the instant replay, the HFRE instant replay. Lots of time for Yusuf, and look at that. Foot power sailing over long off. Maybe for a moment Ahmed thought it would be a catch, but Gone. And that's a 6. 10 runs now required from 4 deliveries. And I think the balance had now tilted towards Hawks. Yusuf now facing Saju. And that's a white ball rubbing salt over the wound. 7 runs now required. Saju Samad, Yusuf Fatmi. And whacks it over. And that's a huge 6 over cow corner. That's a 6. Magnificent stuff. Only 1 run required to win. The scores are tied. 2 6s by Yusuf Fatmi. Magnificent. Too much time. And look at that. Again, front foot and whack. It had the flight, it had the power, and sails over the boundary there. Three balls. 1 run required to win. And that's yes and no, and that's a dot ball. 2 balls left. Hawks need 1 run to win. Yusuf Fatmi has played a magnificent Afzal Munabar. Now I think that's the correct approach, especially in such pressurized time. You need to talk to each other. 2 balls left and 1 run required for Hawks to move forward and for Panthers to be eliminated. Can Panthers take a wicket here? They need a wicket. Saju Samad running in. Whacked, but long off is there. Should be a single. So 94 runs for Hawks. Unless they lose a wicket here, Hawks will move forward and Panthers will be eliminated. I think the field coming in. Saju Samad. It's not a bad over from him. 10 runs so far, and that's a dot ball. That's the end of Hawks. Hawks have won the match.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. What a fantastic match between Hawks and Panthers.
Excellent guys, excellent
Up
guys.
and down. Started off being down, then up and down again, and it was a topsicle with tug of war kind of a match. And to be very honest, once again, I don't think they could have chased this without the fight back by their captain Mohammad Haroon. My man of the match, the captain Mohammad Haroon.
आज इकट्ठे वो